Hey, good morning, folks. Today I'm going to have a kind of a quick show, and I want to answer a few questions that was put out there. And there's some questions you get to right away, and then some that kind of slip through the cracks. And these two I think are very important. And it just so happens that I wasn't able to get to them. Okay, so the first one is about the I ripped my thing here. The first one is about the the Hoover smartwash. Now, there was a spray issue where this was a video that I made some time ago, and the person is reacting to another comment. And so the comment is about that the moment they turn the unit on, the Bissell is spraying, okay, the smartwash. And so if you're having that issue with your smartwash, I want to kind of give you an idea of what might be going on. I wish I could say I'm going to give you a perfect fix for it, but at least if you have an idea, maybe you or someone that you know can kind of give something a try. Okay, how's this? All right. So I'm gonna find the video. Let me see something here. Let's do this. Let me find a video where I was covering it because I don't have a smartwatch in front of me. So it's very hard for me to just kind of walk you through what I'm thinking about without the visuals. I'm a visual person. Some people are visual also, right? Let's see if I can pull up this video here. Okay. All right. So this is one of my old videos, right? Oh my gosh, why can't I get this to do right? You know what? Let's see if I can make it a bigger screen. All right. See, that's even better. Okay, so let me come down here, work it out. Okay, that's me. Okay, all right. Okay, so I was able to find. Let me pause that for a second and let me transfer it over. All right. Okay. That's not a. let me kind of give myself a better look, right? What do you say? Okay, so that's the smartwash, and then what I'm trying to do is get to where I opened up the smartwash here, right? And now this is kind of this is flipped. All right, that's I think I was doing on the face, what do you call that, front facing camera. But the part that I think is messing you up is over here next to this wheel. One of the wheels on the smartwatch has a cable with a mini little circuit board on it. It's really a sensor, and what it's doing is every time you move forward, when you start to push the smartwatch forward, it's registering that the wheels are moving. When the wheels move, it's telling the pump to spray. Okay, so if you see, if you look closely, you have a circuit board here, and you have a little LED light board on this side. That's when I think it tells you when it's dry or when it's spraying or something like that, right? It links up. So when you're moving forward, that cable or that sensor is sending a signal back to spray. So what can happen? What might be going on? The easiest fix is that maybe there's some kind of dirt, debris, maybe. Something is throwing the sensor a wrong signal. Because remember, you're not squeezing the trigger to spray, you're moving forward to spray. So that means the computer or the circuit board thinks you're moving forward. So what can cause that? What can cause it to think that it's moving forward? That's really as far as I can go with that one right now, guys, without me having the unit here in front of me. And so in one of these videos here, I was showing you really how to take it apart. What's the title of this video here? Let me shrink this a little bit. Let me see something. Can I get what I'll do? I have a few of them on here, and I'll be honest with you, I'm gonna have to end up going through all of my videos and retitle some of them because some of the stuff you can't even find. Okay, it's just what it is, and that's on me. But that's the video that you can at least watch to see how to open the smartwatch, and then take a look at it and see what's happening. Now, if it's under warranty, then it's best you go through Hoover and be done with it. Don't touch it. Okay? If you're still under warranty, don't touch it. All right? Okay. Next up, the next thing that we're gonna cover is not only that I have a question on this, but someone is bringing in a unit today about this, right? Hold on. There's one more. There's one more question I have. Give me a second. There's one more. There's a gentleman that's asking about a stack, a Bissell stack, and I think he want to know where you can find one. I actually have one stack available, and I'm gonna send him the link where he can purchase it. Right? Reply. All right. I have one, like literally one stack available. Okay. Let me see if I can add this reply here. Paste. Oh my gosh, what happened? Paste. You can go to eBay on that one. I wouldn't sell that on my site because it's used, and so I'm sending that over to the guy. Okay. So Dyson housing. Now this one I would love to answer. I don't have a Dyson in front of me right now. This Dyson housing issue. Okay. Let's see. This person was able to help. This person was giving us some advice. Let me see something. Don't lose crazy. This hose is driving me crazy. Okay. Thought it was connected, and great video instructions. Okay. Great. All right. And that was a smartwatch gear replacement. You know, I wonder if this video has what I need. Okay. You know what? Let me open this video here. Oh my gosh. I can't do it. Why? No. Come, here it is. Okay. That's me. Hold on, let me find. Okay, this what I want to do is see if I can show you right there. Perfect. Okay. Okay, this is the side with the gear. You see this cable right here on the right-hand side? See right there? That white cable right there is running up to that wheel. And that cable right there is what's sending the signal back. Okay? It's a little white cable right there that's running. I don't know if you can see the mouse in this thing here, but that's what's reading that the wheels are moving. Okay, the opposite side has your pump, has a board right here. This is your motor for your for the brush. You have your long brush belt gear on this side. That means if you're standing behind the machine, all of that function is happening on the left side of the machine. Okay, all right, good. I got that out the way. I just happened to run into this video. Okay, great. All right, let's get back over to this one, to the smartwatch. All right, so if you not the power dash, I'm sorry. If you have a power dash, and the moment you put the power dash on your the clean water tank on your power dash, the water just oozes out. Two things are happening. There are two possible scenarios here. Okay. The first possible scenario is okay. You see the trigger. Can you see it? You see this trigger right here? Okay. This trigger is pushing down on a reservoir or valve, let's say, that is telling the tank reservoir to open up. It's telling the tank reservoir to open up and let the water through. All right? And let me see if I can give you a better understanding of that by you seeing it, all right? Without me taking this too far out there. Okay, so okay, I need a longer one here. So you have screws in the back, and all I'm doing is just removing all the screws so I can have access, okay? And this is not overly complicated. Now, if it's under warranty, folks, don't mess with this, okay? Hoover have a pretty good warranty, and what they'll do is they'll get you to the closest service center near you, and then explain to them what's going on, and then make sure you have your receipt with you. No. How did they get my personal phone number to try to sell me? Well, maybe because this phone number was. Maybe I used it for business before. It's like these bots. They're trying to sell you this. Yeah, you can qualify for this business. It's like, guys, leave me alone right now, man. I can't even remove you. I can't even block you. You call on a different number. All right. That's me just going off. Just bear with me. So now, to get this up and out of here, I'm gonna have to. There's a little clip at the bottom, at the base here. I don't know. You can't really see it, but let me see if I can. Let's see if I can show it here. See that little dot? That little dot right here, right under here. Okay. You have to get something to press into that, and you can get that up out of here. Okay. So I'm gonna use a tool, but you may not have this tool if I find it, but you have something like it. Okay. Let me see if I can find my little tool here. All right. Well. How's this? Maybe it's a good thing I can't find a tool, because now I'm going to show you another way you can do it. Hey, you're going to make it work one way or the other, right? Okay, you see this little thing? I have this little thing here. And what it does, it gives me an angle. So an Allen wrench can probably do it, right? An Allen wrench can do it, all right? So what you're going to do, I'm just going to press this way. See how close? See what this is? Has a little hook on it. So I'm going to press it this way to press the button, and then I'm going to lift up the handle. Okay, so let's see if this works. Now it may slip off because it's not, what do you call it? It's not it should be blunt, and it should be like a square, like flat, and push the. This is too slick, that's probably why it's going to slide off to the left or the right, because this is like a ball. Okay, so you need something maybe flat. Okay. To push that in, and then it'll let the handle slip up. All right, so now let's see what this is doing. Now here's the thing: when you press down on your trigger, okay, you're doing this. You're pushing down on this. This thing is pushing. Okay, that's what it's doing. Let's see if you can see it move. Okay, so that's all it's doing. All it's doing is pushing down to let the water flow. Okay. But what is it pushing down on, right? So that's the question. So let's see if we can get this stuff off of here. All right, hold on. Let me pull this out of here. And let's recline this for a second. And I just want to kind of get this up and out, okay? Now, there are two clips on the side that you may have to just kind of use some kind of maybe like a flat head or something, and you can kind of let it pop it. Hold on. I'll show you why when I say clip. You see this? You see this little piece right here? That's what. So there's a little clip that's kind of holding this in when you take it off. Okay, these little. If you can see it right there, right? So pop it in, pop it. Okay, that's how that works. All right. Next up. Now, let's see what we're pushing down on. It's a very simple mechanism. It's not complicated at all, but take a look. See? So what it's pushing down on, okay, let's use this as a puncher. What it's pushing down on is pushing down here, is just pushing a valve down to allow the water to flow. So that means the valve is stuck on, okay? So now what you would do, if you take this handle out, and now you can see all of this, right? Just put your clean water tank on again and see what happens. Without the handle on to push down, without anything interfering with the reservoir. Nothing is interfering with the reservoir right now, so just put the water on it and test it. See if it flows, okay? See that? So that's really all that's happening. Right here is the key. Okay? So that's to answer the question, guys. So if the question is, when I put my clean water tank on, why is it automatically just pouring out at the bottom? This is the answer right here. And what's happening is the last thing, so I don't run on with this. When you put the clean water tank, the moment you put the tank on, water is being released. Okay? Just know that that's a normal function of the tank. Like the moment you put it on, water is being released. Fair enough? Okay? And then afterwards, okay? Afterwards, the reservoir is holding the water until this trigger is squeezed, and then it just releases the water. Okay? So what's happening is the reservoir is stuck open. All right. See you guys later. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Oh, excellent. I'm just working on this guy right here. Okay? I'm just working on this guy right here.
I'm very sad. I was excited.
Yeah.
I wanted to really clean. We're putting our house on the market, so I'm like, I really need to get this done. But
Wow, and you have water in it and everything. Are you ready to go?
yeah,
I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm
all
actually.
of that is what leaked out. So
I'm glad. Now, what is that here? What is this here?
I have no idea.
Okay, so that could be part of the
Oh,
solution.
you know what? Yeah, it was part of the.
Part of the solution? Okay.
Because it was like little dishwasher pods. You put them in, and then you put the
Ah,
warm water
okay.
in, and yeah. So it's
Alright,
probably the.
Just want to make sure it wasn't an alien just waiting for me to open it up.
a little
No
creepy.
problem. No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so the moment you put it on, the water just pours out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
To the bottom.
All right, great. Now, this is believe it or not, this is what I'm believing
Oh yeah.
the issue is.
Okay.
That this is, because the water goes in, let me just kind of give you an idea.
Mm-hmm.
The water would go in here.
Mm-hmm.
This might be too big for this guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is a different one.
Mm-hmm.
So the water would go in here, and then it's waiting until you push the button from your trigger.
Yeah.
And when you push the button, that's when the water releases.
Mm-hmm.
This is stuck open on yours, I believe.
Yeah.
And they don't
That
sell.
makes sense.
And they don't sell this.
Ah. Okay.
Okay. So now that's what I'm gonna do a request.
Okay.
So let me turn off my little stuff over here, and then I'm gonna get your information.
Okay.
And we'll go through the process. Okay.
Sounds
Give me
good.
1 second.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me see here.